Hey, Mrparka here to review one from R Squared. This is Birth of Separation, and I put this in. It had seemed like it was going to be like an extreme movie or whatnot. Essentially what we have here is a movie where someone invades someone's house and ties them up and tortures them. A lot of talking, a lot of cruelty. The only real problem with this movie is I'd say it felt like I'd seen it a few hundred times before. Also, the sound is kind of bad. I had to turn it up really, really loud towards the end during some of the most interesting dialogue to try to hear what was going on. Essentially, this guy knocks on the door, says his child has gone missing, and a woman, pregnant woman, sympathizes with him, lets him in, gives him a cup of coffee, and they start chatting. The conversation turns a little sour. She realizes this guy is not all there.
So are you and your husband still intimate?
Excuse me?
Well, with the baby and all. I know some men find it difficult to have intercourse with a pregnant woman. Myself, on the other hand, well, Stephen's mother and I continued throughout the pregnancy.
Well, let's just say my husband is still very attracted to me.
Oh, well, that's good. Unfortunately, it's a very common time for men to cheat on their wives.
Oh, well, I thank you for your concern, but I like to think that I know my own husband. Actually, I'm gonna be...
So when does he come home?
Oh, what?
Your husband. When does he come home from work?
He actually, he took the day off of work to spend time with me, so he just ran late to school.
Oh. I could have sworn I saw a school bus stop in front of this house and pick up a little girl earlier. I guess I was mistaken.
I guess so.
Well, here are the flyers you asked for. Thank you very much for the coffee. I really do appreciate it.
It's no problem at all, so I guess you'll be going then.
Yes. Would it be all right if I used your bathroom? I haven't really had the opportunity since I left.
I'd really...
I'll only be a couple of minutes.
I prefer that you...
You've already been so kind. I won't be long. Inside to the right.
Ties her up, tortures her, and demands to know about her past. A bunch of secrets are brought to light, a lot of them. The main thing here, I guessed it at points, a little bit of it, not the entire thing. I figured some of it out, not everything. I thought it would maybe be this or maybe not all of it. And it's kind of a cool idea there. It's aggravating at points in the film, and not in a bad way. It just aggravated me, the whole scenario and situation, and it's kind of hard towards the end of the film to really find who's justified in what they're doing. I think the female is a much better actress, the pregnant woman. I don't know. It's the killer is just a very awkward guy, and I don't know if it's awkwardness or little subpar acting. I don't think he's bad. I just don't think he was maybe as good as the woman, and it showed. All in all, like I said, it does feel like I've seen this movie a lot of times before, and really the third act is where you want to look at here. There is an intense scene where her hair is chopped off. She's forced to look at herself in the mirror, and that's pretty much the sum of this movie. There's not like super gore or anything like that. Of course, the pregnant woman with a home invader, you'll think Inside, which is a fantastic film, and you really can't compare it to that. But you can't compare it to a movie where a killer kidnaps someone and a psychopath, and you really don't know what their motives are, and that's pretty much the film's figuring out their motives and watching this psychological torture. But that is Birth of Separation. If it sounds like you would like it, check it out. Like I said, not horrible. It just felt like I'd seen it before. And that type of film, sometimes if you've seen a lot of the same thing, it just really has to be a spectacular standout film to catch your attention. It wasn't bad, just kind of tired of it. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good one.
I learned at a very young age. You don't have to be completely submerged in water to feel that way. There's no need to have to slip slowly from the surface. As the glistening light diminishes, as the water fills your lungs. No need to have to flail your arms and legs in slow motion to feel like you're drowning. Feel death's piercing breath on the back of your neck, raising all the little hairs, sending chills down your spine. There's more than one way to feel like that. You know? Even to this day, whenever it rains, my lungs tighten. I gasp for air. So, did your mother have typical farm wife responsibilities? Do you love her?
Yes, of course.
Does she love you?